What's going on, y'all? It's your boy DJ D-Wiz.
Yo, I'm DJ Marcus Moolah, aka Moolah Go Great.
Yo, what it is? It's your boy DJ t.r.a.p.
Alright, what it do, man? It's your boy J-Way.
Hey, it's your girl, Nikki Lynn.
Underground hitters. Underground hitters.
And I am Megastar, the big CEO. What up?
Yeah.
Man, we got a special guest in the building.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, bro.
Yo, what's going on? It's LEVI URIAH. I'm in the building.
Yes.
Everybody clap it up
Yes.
for him.
Yes,
Clap it
sir.
up.
Yes,
It's
sir.
the proper introduction.
Yeah. You already know.
Very proper. So, man, Levi, bro.
What's poppin'?
You know, we like old friends at this point, man. We like real old friends. So I gotta ask you, bro, how's the journey been for you, man, since the last time I saw you?
Man, the journey been crazy. Now, y'all remember last time we talked, I had no videos.
Yep.
I wasn't doing no shows.
Right.
Now look at me. I got videos.
And shows.
I'm doing videos and shows. Just
Yeah.
dropped a project. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of singles out, but like I said, I just dropped a project yesterday. And man, the reception that I'm getting from it is great, man. You know, I love it. You know, old friends hit me up, you know, telling me how much they love it. You know, people who I don't even know telling me how they feel about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, my goal is just to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing.
Yep. Keep pushing for real.
Yes, sir.
So like, in your artist stage as it develops, man, what obstacles have you had to come past to keep going?
Man, so many, man. My biggest obstacle was learning how to not depend on people. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean you not depend on people?
So I do a lot of things myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn how to mix and master myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to force myself. I was forced to do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And once I learned how to do that, I gained my independence with my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can record when I want,
Yeah.
do what I want.
Yeah.
I don't gotta wait on nobody.
Right.
Full control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
full
saying?
Full control. Man, so what you are doing to engineering your own music, what was that like for you?
When I first started,
Yeah.
starting out with Pro Tools, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of intimidating a little bit because I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like me looking at Fruity Loops. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? But Pro Tools, I was determined to learn that. You know what I'm saying? So once I took control and I really sat down and I learned it, that's when I knew. I'm like, okay, I got a leg up on a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have to wait on nobody. I don't got to pay for studio time.
Yeah.
And you know what else too, man? You know, that's when people do pay for studio time, that's what the fuck they paying for.
Yep.
You know, you can go spit the bars, do the oohs and ahs, but when you can sit down and put everything together, clean it up, and make it make sense, man, you know what I'm saying? That's that talent right there.
Yeah, man. You know, and it takes some patience too. You know what I'm saying? Because the first couple songs I remember mixing, they didn't sound the way I got them sounding now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a process, but you know, I love it. At the end of the day, I love being able to just hop in the studio and just go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So how was that learning process? How did you stay focused and keep pushing yourself, looking at these programs and not understanding what you're looking at, but when everything started falling together, what was that drive like to be like, I got it?
Man, the drive, like I said before, was just, you know, just depending on people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like nothing is worse than when you try to include some people into your dream, but they don't take it as serious as you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
You know, so that was my driving force. Like, you know, I told myself, like, I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? I have to learn this because if I don't, I'm gonna still be paying for studio time. And I remember them days when I was paying like 60, 70. And this was when I was living in Nap. You know what I'm saying? I was paying $60 to $70 for studio time at Asmel recordings.
Right.
You know, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Like,
It is.
that's crazy. So.
But you was investing in yourself. You already knew you had the vision. But when you was paying for those sessions, you sat there and watched the work that went into it, though, right?
Yeah.
So that's you can appreciate it more.
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate it, man, because, you know, this is my life. You know, music is my life. This is my craft. So I can't imagine just not being able to do it because I'm waiting on somebody else.
Absolutely.
So.
Man, so Levi,
good, Jay,
recently you went on tour, right?
Yeah, I did.
Man, how was that experience, man?
Man, it was a fun experience. It was, you know, it was a learning experience at that. You know what I'm saying? Just traveling and really just knowing how to interact with people. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of the moment.
Absolutely.
You know, being able to say, walk up to a stranger, be like, hey, I'm on tour, I do music.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This is my Instagram, follow me. I got XYZ going on. You know what I'm saying? I went out there with like a couple hard copies of my project.
I saw that,
You know what
and
I'm
you
saying?
left some in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
so,
up.
You know, I just took full advantage of the opportunities that I saw. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
what's
Whether it was talking to a stranger, leaving my CD somewhere, or just just networking.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
How important is networking to you?
I feel like networking is very important. You know, that's how you make connections in this game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not about what you know, it's who you know. So that I do know. So for me, I'm starting to learn to reach out to more people and really, network and talk. You know what I'm saying? Get the conversation started. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be lit all day, but if I don't really know nobody, or if I don't got no connections, you know, you can still kind of do it on your own. But when you got people who believe in you and see your vision, they may be more inclined to help you, skyrocket further.
Right.
Exactly.
Level up.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, you just dropped the project.
I did take risk and pray.
Man,
Take
listen,
risk and pray.
Take risk and pray.
That's dope.
Thank you.
let me tell you something. I listened to this project. Every one of them songs, man, had a deep message behind it.
Yeah,
And you engineered it, didn't you?
I did.
Oh wow, that's what's
He
up.
did
Yeah.
all the engineering
Man.
himself.
Yeah.
You produced it too, right?
Only thing I don't do is make beats, bro. That's the only
Okay,
thing
all
I
right.
don't do.
But you did
gotta-
everything
You gotta
else.
put it together though.
I definitely. I'll put all that together.
Right.
So the one song that stood out to me was the Losses song.
Yeah.
That really spoke to my soul for
Yeah,
real.
man. I performed that in Florida, man. I love performing that. That song just get me hype,
Talk about that song, man. Like, what was the inspiration behind that?
Shit, man. Taking losses back to back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, turn that L to a W. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Like bouncing back,
Right.
shaking
Yeah.
back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do to get back to being good again.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's every time I take an L, I know I'm gonna bounce right back.
Right.
Harder than what I was previously. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Absolutely.
right.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Man, so when you put your project together, how long did it take you to put everything together as like a whole?
it was crazy because Losses was actually recorded in 2018, so I just been sitting on that for years.
For a couple of years,
A
okay.
couple years, and a lot of things I had previously written already. You know what I'm saying? So, a couple songs I just did on the whim, and recorded it. You know what I'm saying? But the process was just. It was fun because I had so many songs. You know what I'm saying? It was just like I write a lot. So prior to stuff being already recorded to stuff being already written, all I had to do was just pick and choose and maybe write 1 or 2 songs here and there.
Absolutely.
All right.
That's what's
Cool,
up.
cool.
I got a question. I always like to ask questions about marketing as well.
Yeah.
Now, how do you market your projects, and what is your process to get people to engage in what you're doing?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that because marketing is something that I'm definitely serious about and something that I'm definitely trying to grasp at this moment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got the product, I just need to find a way to push it to the people. You know what I'm saying? Get it to the people because once your product gets to the right person, it's over with.
Well, you talked about making new connects, so you could talk to Loud Money Music on that, man. I got the game for you on that, man. The sauce for people to start engaging in what you're doing. I salute what you're doing, and people that's able to engineer their own music, write their own music, and make it make sense to what's going on in your mind. It's like nobody can copy that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you're doing for yourself, that's a skill that allows you to do it for others.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people rely on that skill. You know what I'm saying? So, do you engineer other people's product? And when you do you put that same energy into theirs like you do yours? Or a quick put together?
At one point in time, I was engineering for a couple people. But I just took a step back. Was like, yo, I gotta get my shit popping.
Right, because you're an artist first.
Yep. But I will say this: whenever I do engineer somebody else's work, I do put my all into it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's at the end of the day, they could ask, yo, who mixed this?
Right.
If they say Levi, they're gonna be like, oh yeah,
Exactly.
he cold with it. You know what I'm saying? So that brings more business.
There you
Exactly.
go.
Good
That's
word
what
of
I
mouth.
was looking for.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man, so before we get into this first song right here, there's situations.
Yes, sir. The intro.
I want to know
Oh, man.
what has gone into this song situations. Like, what emotion did you put into this song?
Man, I put a little bit of rawness in there. You know what I'm saying? I was really talking about some stuff. Just flashing back. You know, just remembering certain things from my past.
So it's a nostalgia trip.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
pretty much.
Yeah, we're back. We are back.
Yes,
And we're
we
live with Levi Uriah.
Yep, live and direct.
Yes, sir.
Man, so the
sir.
first single, what was the inspiration behind that?
Man, like I say, just I'm all about the grind and the grit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. I'm about grinding and really getting to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the situation? What we need to do to make it? You know what I'm saying? What we need to get going?
Yeah.
You know?
You know, by any means. By any means.
Hey, man, well, I'm here to work. You feel me?
Hey, I'm on that same thing. I want to for real.
Let's get a game plan together. What's the situation? And let's get it going.
What's your
That's what's
process?
up.
What's the process you go through when you putting together songs? Do you like come up with titles and feed off the title, or do you just feel bars and you put them down and double back to it later, make it fit to something? What is your process in creating?
So basically, my process in creating is, you know, I listen to the beat and I let it speak to me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes to me, I say, okay, hold on, let me go ahead and start jotting little ideas down. Maybe I'll even start the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And what comes from that, probably what the song is gonna be about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to think my way through my songs. You know what I'm saying? I like my shit to connect and
Do you
and to
punch
make
in a
sense.
lot, or do you just write straight out?
Sometimes I'll straight out. You know what I'm saying? I'll write. You know, and shit just go crazy. You know.
Right, 'cause I know you said previous that you write a lot. What's the inspiration behind that allows you to write a lot? Because, you know, I know you balance in your everyday life.
Yeah.
You may have children. You may got other hustles going on. But you say you write a lot, and that takes time. How do you balance that?
I balance that by just, you know, I write whenever I feel it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling some type of way, or if I'm bored, or if I know I have, even if I may just feel motivated to write. You know what I'm saying? I may not even necessarily want to write, but it's like, man, let me just sharpen my pen. You know what I'm saying? Let me keep my skills up. You know, I've been in instances where I haven't written songs for months, and I get back to writing, and it's like, okay, man, it's like it's never left. But at the same time, imagine if I would have been writing this whole time. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's my thing, man. Just keep the pen sharp. You know?
That's what's
That's
up.
what's up. That's what's up.
Would you want to, not to cut you
No,
off,
no,
but
no.
would you want to ghostwrite for anybody? Would you ghostwrite for another artist?
I would definitely
I would.
ghostwrite for some artists. You know what I'm saying? It's money in that,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I got songs
Yeah,
that
just like you selling a beat.
Yeah.
you know.
You
And
charge
at the end of the
for
day,
bar.
if that song go platinum, that's my plat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I get that.
And that's funny you asked that, because I was looking at a video clip on Instagram
Uh-huh.
when they was talking about Still Dre, the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Jay-Z wrote the entire song, and Snoop, it was interviewing Snoop, and he said, man, look, me and DOC is one of the greatest writers ever, ghost writers ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He said they was struggling with the song.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he said they fly this big lip nigga in from New York.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he said 30 minutes, the song was done. He
Yeah.
wrote the entire song. Snoop said he didn't write nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, can you feed off personalities and come from a concept, from a personality of a person, or would you have to know that person to write? Or do they just have to give you the concept?
I feel like if I got a clear concept, I could definitely, you know what I'm saying, take that somewhere. You know, because at the end of the day, it's music. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, you can make music anything you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah,
got a clear
that's true.
concept, you know, let me paint this picture real quick.
Exactly.
Right.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
So,
All right, so Levi, listen. You ever thought about getting into production? Because I know you do everything.
it
else.
goes hand in hand. I mean,
Yeah.
eventually you're gonna play with that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Eventually.
Have you at least thought about it?
I've thought about it. I've dabbled a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just one of the things where I was like, man, I know my strong suit right now.
Okay.
But definitely, once I get to where I want to go with this music, I'll definitely take a backseat and try to learn producing. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, some of the beats that I listen to, I'm like, man, if I could make that,
Yeah.
yo, it's like, I'll be...
You
It's
will
over
be the
with.
total package.
Because you're
once
an
you-
artist, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
if you building the beat and you writing the lyrics, you know how to hit them pockets.
Man.
Exactly.
You know how to bring that out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So, next question. Describe the most traumatic experience you ever gone through.
Man. Let's see.
Well, I went to jail.
I would say...
Yeah.
a situation where I didn't see really no way out, but there was a way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to talk about it too much,
Yeah,
but
I
I feel like not knowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just that uncertainty.
Yeah.
You know, you in a situation, but you don't know how you're gonna make it out of it.
Mhm.
You know, and I've been through that.
Right.
You know, and it's life changing. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
your life can go left or it can go right.
Yeah.
Now, when you write lyrics, write songs, do you write from a personal perspective, or do you just come from a creative writing perspective? Like, you know, have make sure you got dope punchlines and making sure every line is a type line, or just, you know, focusing on the concept at hand, delivering the story. It rhymes, but it's not as colorful as, you know, punchlined up.
Right. I mainly write from a personal perspective, but I can tap into the creative side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want to be always that artist where I talk about I. You know what I'm saying? Always talking about myself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I want people to relate to my music.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, even when I am talking about myself, I'm talking about something that you're most likely going to understand and you're going to feel.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's mainly my thing when it comes to that.
Got you. Got you.
That's what's up.
Wiz.
What you got
Okay,
for him,
so-
D-Wiz?
Before we get into this next song, I want to ask you this question.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people, you know, say that they have different types of things that they had to let go to chase their career. It could be family time, you know, personal time, or doing a 9 to 5.
Mm.
So I gotta ask you, Levi, what type of thing did you had to sacrifice to chase this dream as an artist?
Man, I had to sacrifice a lot of sleep, a lot of you know, some friendships. Some people don't understand,
Yes.
or they don't see the vision.
Yeah.
Shit, man, it's just like you got to be built for this at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta want it. So sacrifice. I'm used to that. You know what I'm saying? It's either you with me or you're not,
Right.
and that goes for anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I got a dream. I got a clear cut path that I'm trying to go to, and you know I've sacrificed long term friendships. You know what I'm saying? With people who I thought that was down, but they wasn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, I got to sacrifice to keep going, because if I let a certain person drag me down, I mean, I am not gonna get nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
So let's go ahead and get to this next song right here. It's called "Don't Talk to Me."
Yes, sir.
Yes, this my joint. This my cut right
Man,
here.
don't talk to me.
Man, let's get into it, man. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
This will be one of my favorites.
Hey, y'all heard what
Yeah.
the F is going on,
Yeah,
man.
you know
Absolutely.
it. You know it.
Y'all heard what the F going on, man. Y'all heard the song.
Man,
Don't talk
don't
to me,
talk to
man.
me.
Don't
Yes,
talk to
sir.
me.
If you're not about the money, don't talk to me.
And if the chick ain't solid, don't talk to me.
That's the
Straight
main one
up.
right there.
Man.
Straight up.
Boy.
Hey,
Great
what were
game,
you
straight.
feeling when you wrote that song?
Man.
That came from a real place.
It came from a real place. You know what I'm saying? I just hate dealing with, you know, people who waste my time or people who just, you know, not solid. You feel me? Like, I try to be as solid as I can be to people who I genuinely mess with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, I've been through some horrible situations with some females, man, and it's just like, yo, I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm cool on all of that. If you're not solid, if you can't, you know, be that person, like, I'm cool on you. Don't talk to me. Don't even come my way.
Now, I know we agreed not to ask no relationship questions, so I'm not going there. But
Here we go,
since
here
on the
we go.
topic of females, being in this game, has it been hard to maintain a relationship if you're a relationship guy, or have you been in situations where there has been jealousy from that half in, you know, in what you're doing when you putting attention to your craft?
I mean, no, cause at the end of the day, I've just grown so much that I look for quality. You know what I'm saying? Like the quality is what matters. If a person is understanding, they support me to the fullest, they want to see me make it, then it's like.
Because you know this game is hard being in a relationship. You know, for some people,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it
saying.
is.
With it being time consuming, being in the clubs late, like being that environment of the, you know, exotic dances and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah, a lot of temptation.
yeah.
A lot of temptation.
So how does Levi balance that whole lifestyle?
I stay focused on what I have and who support me. You know, in my opinion, because
You've
you know.
never been tempted?
I mean, yeah,
Everybody's
but
been
you know,
tempted.
I just You know, it's like I said, bro. I've been through some horrible situations,
Okay,
and it's
cool.
just like, yo,
He say horrible.
I
Right.
stay focused and say, hey, I don't want to go through that again. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is-
Like,
It's a
One
story
time is
right
good
there.
enough for you.
that's
Notice the word horrible.
Yeah, right.
I've been through some
Yeah,
horrible.
bro.
No,
Some horrible
so,
situation.
Yeah, one time is good enough.
one time, man. Like, I'm not a repeat offender. You know what I'm saying? I
That
don't
was
want to go.
dope. That was
Man.
dope.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Man.
How many joints you got on your latest project?
7.
7.
Yeah.
Now, out of those 7 joints, is there a favorite?
My favorite.
Because I know you, as an artist, you know you love everything. You
Yeah.
know. But what out of that collection of 7 songs that you handpicked to put out, right?
Mhm.
Which one do you think is your strongest song on that project? That you think?
Man, that I think.
Yeah.
Man.
Because you know the people gonna always choose their song, and then the one you didn't think was gonna buzz will be the one that buzz.
And for some
What did you
reason,
think?
for some reason, a lot of people say "Trap It Out." You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That one is
concept.
good.
I like that one. You know what I'm saying? It's actually gonna be played on Power 92 next Sunday. So
Nice.
y'all tune in
Okay.
for that.
For sure.
But in my opinion, I would have to say "Situation," man, because I was looking for that one beat that was gonna grab somebody's attention.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So when that come on, you notice I didn't say, I'm not saying anything.
I did notice
just,
that.
I'm letting them feel that track before
Right,
you spit
right.
the bars.
I'm just letting the beat ride, and the next thing you know, I come in. I was in the track way before I had to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
imagine if I perform that and people actually know that song.
Yeah.
That's gonna
absolutely.
go. That's gonna go crazy. So for me, it gets me
Absolutely.
moving.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's one of them joints that, you know, if you live that life, you're gonna relate to it.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah,
you
no
know
doubt.
somebody that's living that life, you can relate to it.
No
Exactly.
doubt.
So how relatable do you try to, you know, when you write, how relatable do you make your lyrics to to that could possibly affect somebody's life?
Man, I try to make my songs and everything as relatable as they can be, the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, once people relate to your music, eventually they're gonna feel like they know you. You know what I'm saying? I would love for somebody to tell me, "Yo, bro, this song helped me through X, Y, Z."
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm striving for at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be able to relate to my music, feel it, and maybe it'll make their lives better, or it'll make their situation better because they'll know how to move.
Right.
You know, so for me, that's what it is.
That's what's up.
Wiz.
Man, so I gotta ask you this too, man.
Yes, sir.
With you doing this as an artist with the engineering and everything, do you think that you will go into music production?
Yeah, eventually. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to where I want to go, you know, put out a couple albums and you know, a household name, probably fall back, try to, you know, get some training or just, you know, link up with some producers who I know and,
Yeah.
you know, hey, let me know what this is because I'm trying to get into it, you know.
Okay.
You know, if that's what it takes.
Hold on, Keys. Go ahead, Reese.
Yeah.
All right. What up, everybody? Reese Money checking in.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just woke up from a nap.
Hey, but you here?
Real relaxed.
I'm here.
Is
I'm
it a
here.
smoke involved?
I'm here, man. You already know it is. Man.
What you got for us?
So, performance-wise, are you a beast on the stage?
I feel like I am, you know what I'm saying? And I just got back to performing.
Okay.
But, you know, I'm shaking that rust off and it's starting to come natural. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And I feel myself, like, I love having stages, you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I perform somewhere and it's not a stage, I get a little, like, down. But, you know, I'll still go out there and do it. But when there's an actual stage, I'm like, okay, this is my domain. This is what I'm finna work with. You know what I'm saying? Make my presence known on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you see people perform, they go crazy, they jump off the stage, or they go towards the people is. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, I'm here, I'm on this stage. You know what I'm saying? So
All eyes on me.
exactly. So I always try to like make my presence known. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to performing.
What's up?
Man, all right. So Levi,
What's going on?
looking at the underground rap scene, right? What do you think a lot of artists are lacking these days?
Possibly discipline, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have the discipline to really plan, you know what I'm saying, and to really know what direction you're trying to go in. Because if you just out here moving recklessly or don't know which way you want to go, I mean, you're going to end up somewhere, but it may not be where you want to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
I feel like discipline is the main thing because if you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to go record this at this time, do this at this time, right at this moment, you got to stick to that. You know what I'm saying? That's discipline. You're like, I'm not a procrastinator. I can procrastinate, but I always hold myself accountable. I say, hey, bro, you can't procrastinate. You got to keep, you know what I'm saying? You got to stick to what you planned out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's discipline.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I got another question too.
Go ahead.
How essential are DJs to artists, in your opinion?
I feel very essential. You know what I'm saying? It's DJs that break records all the time. I was at Pyramid, you know, and I was talking to DJ Get 'em, and he told me how he broke.
Shout out
Get
Get
'em.
'em.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout
Get 'em.
out Get 'em.
love with the music these days.
That's the brother.
Yes, sir. And he was telling me how he broke a couple records. So man,
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked that because that's important. You know what I'm saying? If you got connections with the right DJ, you know, he can spin your stuff nonstop. And next thing you know, you up.
Fleet DJ, DJ D Wiz.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate all y'all, man. For real.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. To jump back in the arena, to go back to the writing perspective, how do you pick songs out of your catalog and remain? I'm trying to put the question. It's about different songs.
Okay.
Nothing sounding the same.
Right.
Variety.
You know, different flows, switching up the flows.
Gotcha.
You're not sounding the same. We're gonna make it simple. 'Cause I'm a technical motherfucker. How important is, you know what I'm saying, is that? Not, you know, keeping everything not sounding the same. Finding your own sound, but nothing is sounding the same.
Yep. Versatility. So as y'all know, the very first time we met, I had like 9 singles out.
You did.
Yeah.
None of them sounded the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
All of them was
Nice.
different. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I pride myself on diversity. You know what I'm saying? Being versatile,
Nice.
Yeah.
switching up my sound, because since I know how to do that, you know what I'm saying? That leads different avenues that I can touch when I really get to where I'm going.
Yeah, it shows a good work ethic too.
Yeah.
It does.
You know,
Appreciate
to
that.
put that type of time into your music and spit everything flawless and crispy and still be able to, you know, use different melodies and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
when you're doing your music. So when it comes to production, are you hands-on in the beats, or you producer just deliver you a beat, if you feel it, you go?
Yeah, I'm very hands-on. Like I just, as long as I feel something in the beat or the beat speaks to me, I know I'm gonna write to it.
Right.
Like even if I can't write to it at that moment, like Fast Money,
Yep.
Yeah.
man, it took me months to write to that beat.
Did the beat have
I
to
remember
grow on
tell-
you? 'Cause that's a hot beat.
I remember you
It seems
telling
like
me
shit.
that.
You hear that motherfucker, you ready to go.
Yeah, it was just like, but I knew it. I couldn't write to it at that moment, but I knew it was gonna be something.
Right.
You know, and I was like, man, I'm gonna just sit on this beat. Next thing I know, months later, you know, I started writing to it. You know, and I love the way I put that song together.
Yep.
You know, so
Was it a content issue, or that was just a track that you say, hey, I want to take my time with this one?
yeah, it was one of them times where I didn't know
Like, this
what
could
the
be
song.
one of the ones.
Right, I didn't know what I was gonna write to it, but I knew it was gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to let it sit and marinate. You know?
Listen, Levi, speaking of don't talk to me, how do you deal with haters, man? Having the Twitter fingers.
Man, I filter that out, man. I'm not a big internet guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not direct,
Yeah.
I don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not for the bullshit, to be honest with you.
What if it's a constant? And it gets to the point where you gotta actually like send a message.
Oh man, well shit.
Will you? I mean, like, yeah. Are you the? I'm gonna see him in the street, or do you go back to Facebook and be like, you bitch motherfucker?
Right, how do you deal with that? Once you get to your breaking point, I'm saying once you tired,
Pull up, send me the ad.
how do you deal with that?
I'm more of a
you
face-to-face
know it.
individual. You know what I'm saying? This can go one or two
I do.
ways. Either we can talk about it, or we can, things can go the other way.
Duke it out,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
Duke it
saying? I'm
out.
not finna go back and forth through the internet. Like, I don't care.
Right.
I've never been that type of person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, when you move a certain way, you
Mm-hmm.
can't. People incriminate themselves all the time. Something happened. I don't know. I was,
Exactly.
There you
I'm
go.
chilling.
Right.
There
But
you
what
go.
do you say to those people that go on the internet and tell somebody, pull up, here go my ad, pull up?
Man,
Like, who is you really talking to?
I mean, one thing that I noticed, man, a lot of self-snitching too, man.
Right.
Like, if you're gonna do something, your enemy should know what you're gonna do.
Man.
It should just happen.
But
You know?
but look at all the other people they letting them know they're gonna do it too, quote unquote.
Yeah.
That's just
Like, I don't know, man. My
Wow.
advice to y'all is move better, move smarter.
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Because
You know what? This guy is real good with his answers. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he's
saying?
smooth with it. Yeah.
He's answering everything in a politically correct way. I like that. Everything's real smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get too many arms out of him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to be professional, man.
That's
Show
what's
people
up.
I can talk,
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, he ain't practicing no mirror right there.
Right.
But man, let's go ahead
Speaking
and get
from the heart.
to this next song. Now you sent me 2 extra songs, so I'm gonna have you pick from this last 2. We got Losses or Commitment.
Man, we're gonna have to play Losses, man, cause that's the one a lot of people are saying that they love too, man.
That's one of my favorites on there.
Okay.
All right. All right. Losses. Let's go.
Gonna have to do Losses. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. It's Losses with Levi Uriah on the bass. It's a rough count, though.
I had to get everybody. What
Reese
happened?
was gonna kick it off.
Oh, he was? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Reese, I was actually at that time, man.
Man.
Now, you know that.
Come on, now.
I didn't know. I'm lost in the beat,
It's
man.
all good. It's all good.
Now,
Don't do
It's
that.
all
to
good.
me.
wait,
Don't-
nope. Did it happen on Boss Talk or did it happen on Underground?
I wasn't listening. I didn't know you
It was
was.
probably Boss Talk.
And now it's happening on the Hit.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good.
Reese
I
Buddy,
was
man.
like, come on.
Hey, I can't say nothing though. This is my mentor. I can't say
It's
nothing.
all
This is my
good.
big bro. I can't
I
say
didn't know.
nothing.
I didn't know.
Go ahead,
You
baby.
wanted to ask him about the beat, though, was you?
I definitely finna ask him about hot song, hot track. When you writing, the whole process that you go through, what inspires you? Like, is it just daily life? Is it just being from Chicago? Like, what is it?
The main thing that inspires me is just the passion that I have for it, and shit, if I'm writing a song about, you know, the struggle or stuff that I've been through, that's also a driving force. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to, like I said, make my music relatable, so people can feel what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my driving force behind this. You know, because if I make people feel what I'm saying, they're gonna listen to me.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, nigga.
Your turn.
Who made that beat, man?
Alright, so who made the beat, man, was his name is Young Keo.
Young Kilo.
I believe that's the guy that produced the Old Town Road. So,
What?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
What?
yeah.
There it is.
See, there you go. There you go.
There it
there
is.
you go. Finally.
Yup.
That's dope.
I'm not even gonna lie. Once I heard Old Town Road, I knew that song was gonna pop. But once I found out who the producer was, I instantly went to his BeatStars and we just went through his whole
Yeah.
catalog, and
Yeah.
that was one of the beats. And I'm like, okay,
That's hot.
I got one. You know, so
That's what's up.
yeah.
Man,
Oh,
that's what's
Town
up.
Road.
That's what's
We
up.
was just talking about BeatStars.
Hey, you already know SGUYBN. We beat stars crazy. But I ain't got to do the sound effects this week, so good looking out, D-Wiz.
Right.
Because I was sound effects. If everybody tuned in last week, which I know y'all did,
Right.
I was a sound effect man. That was not D-Wiz last week.
You're
That
right.
was
Exactly.
me.
That was live.
That was me. That was
There
live.
was a whole lot of
Right.
you think I'm playing stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiwi had to do something about that, man.
Nah, he
Yeah,
good. He good.
that's
He
my
good.
imprint
Right.
right
That's
there. That's
imprint
my
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imprint right there, man. Levi, speaking of imprint, man, what would be your imprint on the world?
My imprint, hard work, hustle, grind. You know, go for the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? Even when you got blockades or obstacles.
Yeah.
You know, this to get anything in life is never easy unless it's given to you. But at the end of the day, you know, I want to be somebody that people can look up to and say, yo, he grinded to get where he at. You know
That
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
necessary,
Right.
but there you go.
Why'd
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah.
That was a serious, real moment.
Hey, forget that.
It's all good.
He messed up. He messed up.
This was a serious, real moment.
So is it American Music Awards, iHeartRadio, Grammys, or Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Man, everything really, because I can make it, man. I'm so versatile. I got a couple rock songs written. I mean,
Ooh.
you know,
I'm a drummer.
Hey,
Be in your band.
I'm gonna remember that, bro.
Yeah.
How important to you is having a strong YouTube channel?
Very strong, man. I'm trying my hardest right now to get my subscribers up. Man, you pop
Man,
on
you ain't the only
YouTube.
one, man.
You
ain't the only
you pop on YouTube, it's over with, man.
The sauce is at the table.
Like
one.
you pop on YouTube, you get your subscribers up, you start getting hundreds of thousands of views, even millions of views, man. It's over with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even need a label at that point, but you know they're gonna come calling.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But once you got your YouTube popping,
Yeah.
like man, that's my goal right now, man. Is to get my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because diversifying your content and just putting out quality content, that's what's really gonna drag people. That's why I may even start doing a blog.
I
You know
think
what
you
I'm
should,
saying?
Take people
That's
on my
good.
journey.
Yeah.
You know. So we collecting footage right now. So
That's good.
You know?
Yeah.
All right, so Levi, let me take it way back
Okay.
to the beginning.
Lord have mercy.
Describe your childhood.
My childhood,
Yeah, what was that like?
man.
Baby Levi.
Man, my childhood was funny, man. Like,
It's funny. Okay.
you know, my parents, they ended up getting divorced and everything, but when they was together, you know what I'm saying, like my childhood was okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was alright. But shit, once my parents got divorced, you know, a lot of shit changed.
Okay.
You know, and niggas just had to adjust and really just, you know, figure shit out really, you know
Who
what
would
I'm
you
saying?
stay with?
Stay with my mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's my mom, me and my brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, being in Gary, Indiana, you know,
Okay.
we
Okay.
know how it is out there.
Okay.
So just, man, I just try to do my best, man, and just really just not put my mom in those situations where she would have to worry about me or, you know what I'm saying? Because shit was already hard, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I never wanted to be that type of son that would.
Put that type
That was
of
always
pressure
in
on
yeah.
you.
Right.
trouble
So
and stuff, yeah.
I at least always tried to move smart. You know what I'm saying? So
What was high school like?
man, high school was bogus as hell, bro. Like,
No,
There you go. There you go.
Why you say it was bogus as
man,
hell?
at least the high school I went to, boy, that shit was bogus as hell, bro.
What
all
happened?
4 years.
Right, all 4 years?
Man, I got suspended 5 times, man. My freshman year, man, shit was stupid.
Wait, freshman year.
5
Yeah.
times. Yeah,
5
Right,
times,
5
bro.
times.
5 times.
What you do?
Man, fighting, just getting into a lot of trouble, man. I
that's
calmed down a
everything.
lot. You know?
What?
Yes, bro. I may not seem that type of person, but I was. I used to be the first nigga to go. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
What about your?
Don't let them take your lunch money.
Hey, it was no in between. It's either you this or you that. There's no in between.
Right.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
So I chose to be on the side that, yeah, you're not finna play with me.
Gotcha.
You know?
Yeah. You let that be known.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
very interesting. So, with you being in high school, was that the time that you wanted to get into your artistry?
No, I started doing writing music in elementary.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I was young with it. You know what I'm saying? Just
That's
Like,
like
what
right,
age?
that's like right around the time I
6,
started
7,
making beats.
8?
11 years old.
probably like 9, 10, 11. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Just writing, man. You know, just trying my hand at it.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
so
That's what's up.
yeah, music's always been around in my family. So
Okay.
you know, I just was inspired. You know what I'm saying, to just write and see where I can take it.
That's what's up.
Once I figured out I had a talent for it, I'm like, yo, I may be able to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to write my raps. Hey man, read this. Tell me what you think. Oh, bro, this cold. Oh, word for real? That's how you feel?
Right.
So it's like once that, once I got that, it was like, okay, I may
over with.
got something.
So,
Yeah.
So, would you think that you are your own worst critic when you ask somebody else, like, what do you think about this and these lyrics right here?
No, I actually invite constructive criticism.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One thing I can't stand is when I ask somebody what you think about this and they don't have no opinion. Like, bro, what you like? Is it high? Is it not? Do you think I should change something? Like, let me know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm always inviting that. You know what I'm saying? Because constructive criticism is mainly how you progress or get better.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
That's what I was going to ask you about when people do critique your music and give you that criticism. Do you understand the difference between the constructive criticism side versus the straight criticism? You know, the constructive criticism is to build you up, but it may sound like it's hating.
Yeah.
But they just giving you keys their way. You know, so how big are you on in receiving that criticism, taking a positive out of it, and adding it to what you got going on? Or do you just let it go one up there and just continue to do it your way?
Right.
No, I'm always open to people, you know,
Okay.
telling me what's up.
Right.
I'm always open to that, you know, especially if you're around people who genuinely care. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm big on that because me personally, I'm not gonna put something out that I don't think that's high. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's gonna bang. So if I feel like that, I expect everybody around me to you know, uphold that same level of stature.
Right.
You know, so consideration, even if I don't like what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna sit back and think about it and say, okay, let me put some thought into it. Let me figure out why they said that or what I can change. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to put out the best product.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Yeah.
So would you say that's your experimental phase that you're in right now?
What, as far as receiving criticism or?
Yeah.
Cause you know this is a hard game, and people judge and critique everything.
Right.
You know, and that's what makes hip hop so diverse, so many different styles, so many different directions you can go in.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, when in balancing out your music, how important is originality to you?
Man, it's definitely important because I like to ask people, who do I sound like? And majority of the time they say either I don't know or you just sound like you. I mean, who do y'all think I sound like? Y'all.
I think you sound like
I think you're
you.
original.
Yeah, exactly, because I can't compare you to nobody.
Right.
Honestly.
And that's what I love.
Yeah,
You know?
because somebody hear you spit, and you gotta understand what we're hearing now in radio and maybe what's in our playlist. You know what I'm saying? It's like your style is it's a breath of fresh air because there's not just straight spitting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the delivery of the content.
Man.
So that's what when they sound like you, that is huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's just my main thing, man. Like I'm trying to cut through the mess. You know what I'm saying, per se, because everybody's sounding the same. Everybody's trying to make the same type of music. I mean, we already, you know what I'm saying. I'm already in a box where I do music. We know a lot of people who do music, so I don't want people looking at me like I'm just another artist. Or I'm just a regular rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to me, you're gonna see I'm different, and that's just the main thing for me. That's how I'm going to cut through the mess, because I'm not just a regular rapper. You know what I'm saying? Even with the things that I am talking about, I still put some thought behind it. Like I'm not just talking.
Yeah.
You know.
So, if you had the chance to work with anybody, it could be from Chicago, it could be just in the industry, period, who would you work with? Like if you got the call and they say, hey man, you get to go in the studio with this person, it's like something that you never thought would happen, but it's happening right now.
Okay.
Like, who would that person be?
I got one. I would say J. Cole.
Okay.
Only because when I first was taking music, like I've always taken it serious, but it's always leveled to seriousness.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So when I really started to take it serious, like J. Cole was one of the person who I was following his journey for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Even tried to do the whole college thing and meet different people. You know what I'm saying? But I found out that wasn't my route. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, once I found my route, that was still my inspiration behind taking it to that level of going away and try to make my shit pop. You know what I'm saying? So I would say J. Cole, man, because he's just one of the dudes that I've always had an ear for.
And he's a lyrical monster too.
Yeah.
Content is
Definitely.
amazing. Okay, top 5 alive. We always say dead or alive, but top 5 alive.
Man,
Levi's top 5 alive.
Alright. I don't think this is in no particular order, but
Let me know.
okay. Nas is one of them. I remember bumping Illmatic like crazy. Like man, Illmatic. I remember when I first heard that project, I played it front and back, But so Nas would be one. Of course, J. Cole. I would say Kevin Gates. He gets me motivated.
Gates, good content delivered.
Let's see. I would say I like Tory Lanez. He cold with it.
Tory Lanez got a serious pen too. He being goofy shit, but he delivers good fucking content, bro.
Man, like that.
You can't and that nigga can really fucking rap, bro.
Yep.
He can.
You can't deny
He
that
really
dude,
can.
bro.
Rap and sing.
Definitely a talent.
Yeah.
So I would say my last one. I need to make this one a good one. I ain't gonna be typical and say Drake because we all know.
I was waiting for you. If you would say any other name, I was gonna jump right in and say you didn't say Drake. Because Drake just.
Well,
I mean, the consistency is just crazy.
Drake
It's
on
like,
a whole nother plateau now.
I know.
He's
It's
by
like,
himself.
Yeah.
it's like he can grab a bum out the alley and do a song with him
Pretty
and they
much.
gone. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
pretty much. Yeah.
But let's see.
Drake.
Man, who was this last person, man? I wish I could say Nipsey Hussle, man. I wish I could say him, but he's not alive, man.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
Nipsey has good content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My last one would have to be.
I know there's so many.
Man, there's so many, bro.
But we talking about your personal.
Right.
Because the 4 you gave is some real hitters. Nas, of course, he's the.
Definitely.
I mean, he goes without saying. And J. Cole,
Yeah.
that's amazing within itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would say Kendrick too, man. Kendrick. And he's
Kendrick
about
is
to-
a real spitter. He's a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, I like all
Anytime you could go platinum without a feature, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You next level.
Kendrick did it.
Next-
Future is the only trap rapper that did it.
Yeah.
J. Cole did it. He did it
Yeah,
first.
He did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Them the only 3 cats that did it.
Yeah.
That the world fucks with you, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Just
Absolutely.
you on a project, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Absolutely.
I
Man.
hope their name is on the fucking royalty shit.
And that's exactly why
Man.
I'm open to doing features and working with people. But as y'all see, majority of all the songs that I got out now, they all me.
Yeah.
No features.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want to prove to people that I can hold my own.
Absolutely.
You know, whether it's just me or I'm featured with somebody.
What about from a business standpoint? You know, somebody else hot, they got the numbers, they got people looking at them. You know, are you big to, you know what I'm saying? Are you will you do features?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I would definitely do some
'cause
features.
I recommend that kill any and everybody beat, bro.
Yeah.
If you got that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? No matter what level, kill everybody beat.
Real quick, Levi, we got 5 minutes. Whatever you want to discuss. Well, you got any shout outs? You got some shout outs?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Underground Hitters. All y'all, appreciate y'all for letting me come through, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Like I
yeah.
said, we supposed to did this interview, I think in July, but it
Yeah,
didn't pan out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm here now. You know, shout out to my team, everybody who support me, everybody who's been supporting my project, Take Risk and Pray. You know what I'm saying? Keep running it up. You know, I'm gonna keep coming hard for y'all, and I'm gonna do everything in my power, man, to make this shit pop, man. Because there's people from my childhood that's seeing what I'm doing now and they can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Or they just genuinely happy for me. So shout out to everybody who just believe, man, for real.
Yeah.
All right, now plug your socials.
All my socials, simple. Levi Uriah, LEVI URIAH. Levi Uriah on everything. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, everything. You know.
Okay. Y'all can follow me on my Instagram at DJ_D_WHIZZ.
Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DJ Key Product and go like me on Facebook, DJ Key Product.
Instagram, J the Diplomat. Facebook, J Way.
Oh, Instagram, Megastar2414. Twitter, Megastar2414. Facebook, Steven Rags there.
Instagram, CEO, Reese Money,
Big
_SGEYBN. Yes, I changed it.
Yeah.
Facebook coming next. Reese Grindhard Hobart. I'm changing that too. I'm gonna make them all simple.
Yeah.
Levi Uriah, man.
Honor and pleasure.
Be up in the
Blessings,
studio.
indeed.
with us,
Blessings.
man.
Thank you.
Dope interview. You
Thank
know what I'm saying? I know this is gonna get a lot of numbers.
No doubt.
Oh,
You
yeah.
already
Oh, yeah.
responded.
No doubt. No doubt.
I feel like I've only been here for 20 minutes, man. It's crazy how it fly by.
Hey,
I'll
man.
go by.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man, for real.
That means you gotta come back.
Oh man, I'm definitely coming back,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Like
you
you
gotta
said,
come
man,
back.
we fam, man.
Yeah, we gonna plug you, man. We go. I like what you're doing, man, and I'm glad that you know what I'm saying. I'm turned on to you. It was an honor for you to tell me it's a pleasure to meet me. I'm bringing you on Boss Talk Radio as well, bro. Get you some more. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Yeah, we gonna get you out.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Me and Rich Money gonna bring you back and give you some more situations, man.
Hey, you know what's the situation?
Hey,
Yes,
man.
indeed.
A platform on another BDS licensed station. You know what I'm saying?
indeed.
Hey.
Yes.
It's love.
Hey, so make sure y'all don't, leave yet.
Please
'cause
don't
9
leave.
o'clock
Oh, no.
we got Molly Baby.
Absolutely.
Molly Becker
Yes.
coming through.
Yeah, 290
And-
Queen. Yeah.
Saw
And
y'all earlier. Good interview.
And what else?
Numbers look
All
good.
and we have something else. I have a PSA.
right, man.
All right.
Levi, man.
The
Pleasure
Diplomat
having
has a PSA.
I got a
Yeah.
PSA.
Levi, man. Pleasure having you up on here, man.
You'll
Hope
find
to
out.
see you soon, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
With all that being said, it's your boy DJ D Wiz.
I am DJ Key
I'm
Product.
J Way.
Levi Uriah.
I am Megastar.
Reese Money.
All right, y'all. Catch y'all
Let's
at
get it.
9 o'clock. All right.
Y'all already know.
You got the hottest radio station playing on your stereo right now. For all the latest and exclusive content, hit that undergroundhitters.com. That's undergroundhitters.com. We got it all for the low, homie.